Hello and welcome if you're new to my channel, and if you're a subscriber, a warm welcome back. This video is part of the viewer comment response series where I respond to a comment made by a viewer against one of my videos. And the comment for this video was actually made against another VCR. And I had committed to responding in a few weeks' time to the commenter, but I thought the bag is still fresh in my mind. Why don't I just record the video quickly? The comment goes as follows. Thank you so much. You are welcome. It is very helpful. I vote for Céline. Can I please ask a question? How to choose between Celine's small 16 bag in natural calfskin tan and medium Triomphe bag in Triomphe canvas and calfskin tan? I have been debating for a couple of days. Now I can get a discount for the small 16, which costs 4,360 Australian dollars. That's 23% off the retail price, which is $5,700. And the medium in Triomphe is 4,800 Australian dollars. Only thing that makes me hesitant is the small 16 leather is higher maintenance than the Triomphe. Thank you so much for your advice. Any reply will be highly appreciated. I'm Anesu Sagonda and I produce educational luxury content for anyone after the finer things. So whether you're someone who's into luxury but wanting to focus more on the brands that operate under the radar and packing a mighty quality punch, or you're new to money and wanting to learn how to navigate the terrain, or you're younger and starting out in life and wanting to reap the benefits of buying quality from the get-go, then my content is very much geared towards you. Céline is one of my favorite luxury brands, not only for handbags, but also clothes. Their items are functional. The focus is very much on minimal chic. But the biggest thing for me with Céline is the quality of the materials that they use and also the craftsmanship. Both are at a very, very high standard. You are buying a product that's very well made. It'll perform well. It'll last a long time. It'll last a lifetime if you look after it. And what you'll find with luxury is you have the big ticket brands. So think of Louis Vuitton, Christian Dior, Gucci, Chanel, for example. They have some of the most aggressive marketing campaigns, but they're done in a very strategic, understated, very subtle way. And what you'll find is when people start exploring luxury, they're learning about it, they're being exposed to it, those brands, amongst others, will feature heavily, and people will typically aspire to those brands. So there's a lot of hype and people want to be part of the club. They want to be associated with the lifestyle, the identity that goes with all of that. But if you're somebody who doesn't care for the hype, but you want a product that is focused purely on the quality in terms of the material used and the craftsmanship, then the brand for you is clearly Céline. Céline, there's no fuss, there's no fanfare, there's no hype around that brand. It's just about a well-made product. But one thing that I think sometimes people overlook or are not even aware of is that with a brand like Céline specifically, their products are typically of a higher level in terms of the quality, the material used, the craftsmanship, than some of your big ticket brands like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Christian Dior, for example. Some of their ranges, Céline is far superior, but you're paying a lower price for better quality products. So that's just something for you to bear in mind, that if you're somebody who's okay with no hype, Céline is a phenomenal brand in terms of just delivering quality and craftsmanship. Looking at the aesthetics of the two bags, you have the first one, the Céline 16. It's a bag with a top handle. You also have the option of an additional strap, so you can wear it either over the shoulder or as a crossbody. It comes in satinated leather, so it's soft to the touch, it's smooth, and has a very subtle shine to it, but it's a leather that scuffs easily. Very little detail, Céline logo or branding. All you have is Céline written on a tiny buckle on the front. You literally need to bring it up to be able to see the Céline. The only other way of telling it's a Céline bag is they have Céline written on the underside of the bag when you lift the flap. Also comes with a padlock, a lot of detailed paneling on the bag. It has the 4 legs underneath, so you can rest it either on the ground or on a surface, and the bag, the underside of the bag doesn't touch a surface, so you reduce the risk of scuffing. When you open the bag, it's part satinated leather under the flap, and then the compartments have lambskin lining them. The other bag, the medium Triomphe comes in a canvas, which is a very thick, robust fabric. It is scratch resistant. You literally would need to take either a knife or a very sharp object to it to be able to tear that canvas. It comes with a strap, so you can wear the bag either over the shoulder or crossbody, so it's just the one strap. And it has the Celine monogram all throughout. It's a design, the style, the Triomphe itself, together with the Celine 16, are 2 styles that were introduced by the new creative director, Eddie Slimane. And the Triomphe, he literally went back into the archives for inspiration, and he brought back the style and also the Celine logo, the monogram print, the design, and also the buckle on the front, the Celine buckle. They are both from the archives. Open the bag, it has the most buttery soft leather lining the inside of that bag. Which bag would I recommend? Well, each bag has its own unique pros and cons. Looking at the Celine 16, it's an elegant bag. It's timeless in terms of the design, the leather that's used, it's discreet, it's understated. It's a bag that you can dress up, you can dress down. It has a lot of detail that has gone into that bag, and the premium, I feel, warrants that, because you're getting a lot of value, a lot of product, a lot of quality for that price. The only real disadvantage for me with the Celine 16 is the fact that it scuffs. It scuffs easily, yes, compared especially to the Triomphe, but it's not the most delicate leather. And like the rest of us, when we started our leather journeys, you learn on the job. I'm going to attach above a video where I talk in detail about how to look after your leather goods. Looking at the other bag, the medium Triomphe, it's a bag that can only be worn as a casual bag. Because of the monogram, it's fabric, you could never wear it to a really special occasion and dress it up. You're forced into just wearing it as a casual bag. It's robust in terms of the canvas, so you are going to get a bag that's not going to scratch as easily. Monogram also ages, and I just think the premium you're paying for what you're getting, spend that money on the Celine 16, and then throw into the fact that the Triomphe is one of the best-selling lines for Celine, so they're going to charge a premium. And there have been recent price increases, so you're affected by that, and you're ultimately ending up with 4,800 for the medium Triomphe versus 4,360. To me, that's a steal. You're getting a leather product, and with leather, you buy good quality leather for its ability to develop the patina. And the patina is how leather ages. It softens, it darkens, and develops a very soft sheen. It looks beautiful. Look after the leather, it'll look after you. It's a tan color, so be careful with the clothes that you wear. Don't wear your dark denim where you then run the risk of the color transfer. Tan will pick up on that. But it's a bag that I would say use sparingly. Because of the size and your lifestyle, it wouldn't so much be an everyday bag. It would be more special occasion, or every so often, or you use it for a week or two. But use it just being aware where you put it down, how you handle it, but you'll be fine. The scratch as it develops, it's part of the charm, it's part of the character of the bag as it ages and looks a lot more beautiful and tells the story of your life whilst you're carrying that bag. But it's a no-brainer. Celine 16 all the way. You're getting way more value for your money. 4,360, you're getting a leather product that's timeless. You can dress up, you can dress down. The level of detail that's in that bag, you're going to get a lot of mileage. It's beautiful, it's exquisite. Any further questions, let me know in the comments down below. If you learned something, like this video, do like it, share it with other people, and of course, subscribe so you don't miss out on future content.